It's lights out and away we go. Hamilton and Vettel get away well. Bottas very fast ahead of Kimi Räikkönen. Vettel on the inside ahead of Valtteri Bottas, but for the time being Bottas skips round the outside, got a better line into turn 2, and Valtteri Bottas ahead then of Sebastian Vettel. Verstappen is ahead of Kimi Räikkönen.
Both Ferraris struggling to get away on those harder tyres. It's hurt them a little bit. And still they're side by side, and that's getting personal, isn't it?
Yeah, Carlos Sainz in his penultimate race for Renault before he goes to McLaren was veering over to the left-hand side and definitely touched with Nico Hülkenberg there. This was Marcus Ericsson, who you said had a bad start. Martin, he did, got himself caught in that midfield there and lost a bit of bodywork, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if Grosjean did as well, as they came into contact on board with Pierre Gasly going around the outside, which is probably the safer place to be, and he can see all the chaos in front of him and having to take evasive action. Down the outside goes Max Verstappen on Kimi Räikkönen into turn 1. He's got another Ferrari ahead of him. It's Sebastian Vettel. Speeds of over 200 miles an hour, and he's getting a decent slipstream behind Vettel, who's got DRS as well. He's going down the inside. It's Max Verstappen almost off the track and manages to squeeze past Sebastian Vettel, and he's up into 3rd place.
This is hugely significant for this Grand Prix. That car has got good race pace.
Meanwhile, his teammate Daniel Ricciardo is going very fast as well. He's up into 7th place after taking that 5th-place grid penalty and starting 11th. And this is how Verstappen managed to get past Vettel. Had to take an awful lot of curb there. Didn't look like there was room, but Max found a way. And Vettel is struggling a bit here because Kimi Räikkönen's got past him as well. The Ferraris have swapped places. Kimi Räikkönen getting past Sebastian Vettel on the run down the Reta Reposta into the Skid of the Lago. It was a lock-up from Vettel that cost him pace, and Kimi said, no, I'm not going to wait for you all day, I'm coming past. Bottas locked up in the midfield. That's allowed Verstappen to get closer. Which way is he going to go? Left or right? Left or right? Down the left he goes. Bottas gives him room. Max Verstappen says thank you very much indeed. Bottas stops on his marks now. It's the medium compound tyre that Mercedes think can get him to the end of the race. So here's really interesting, as Verstappen starting to set fastest laps, Mercedes have brought Lewis Hamilton in. Really good pit stop, 2.6 seconds. He'll come out into 7th place. I just get the feeling at the moment in the last 3 or 4 laps that the advantage has very much swung Max Verstappen's way. He's got to pit still, but he's gaining that advantage over Hamilton.
Well, you need to give me some info, because I've got these guys ahead of me that are pulling away.
Max Verstappen stops. It's the soft tyre. There was a little hesitation on the front left.
It's a 3-second stop though. That's 4/10 slower than Lewis Hamilton's. Is that Hamilton going through the first corner? Yes, it is. And Verstappen will come out not only behind Lewis Hamilton here, but behind Stoffel van Dorn as well. Moves over to the right-hand side of Lewis Hamilton. Max Verstappen looks in his mirrors. Don't know why he was doing that, because Hamilton was alongside and then was passed. And they do rather like that one. Max Verstappen now up into the lead. Hamilton's going to fight back and try and go around the outside of Decido de Lago. Verstappen's got him covered off. And that is Max Verstappen, the race leader. And he has spun coming down the hill. Did they make contact?
Not really sure what the Force India was trying to do at that point on a back marker.
That was Esteban Ocon down there. Here's the onboard with Max Verstappen. Down the inside he goes.
What an idiot! What an idiot!
He was coming back at him to unlap himself, wasn't he? It was Esteban Ocon, but it's the leader. And he's still fighting with him, but I must say it was the front face of his right rear that took him pounding. They are designed to absorb a lot of that, but it can damage the suspension or the drive shaft.
I don't think I need to comment what happened. Didn't leave me space there.
Yeah, you were ahead and he didn't leave you space, I understand.
And Esteban Ocon has been given a 10-second stop-go penalty for causing a collision. Here goes Daniel Ricciardo on Sebastian Vettel, and they do touch. Going through turn one, Sebastian Vettel concedes the place, now starts to fight back once again. Through the curve of the Sol they go, only a car's length between them. Daniel Ricciardo ahead of Sebastian Vettel, who should now get DRS. Can he take that place back again? He inches ahead, Ricciardo's got the inside line, and Daniel Ricciardo has 5th place ahead of Sebastian Vettel.
Way too much grip in the Red Bull for the Ferrari.
Right, let's take a breath here. Hamilton leads, Verstappen second, Kimi Raikkonen is ahead of Valtteri Bottas. Ricciardo goes down the inside on Valtteri Bottas. Has he got his man this time? He has. Lewis Hamilton is going to cross the line and win the Brazilian Grand Prix. His 50th win in 99 races in the turbo hybrid era. It's a fantastic achievement. Max Verstappen comes home to take 2nd place. The victory could have been his, and I'm sure we'll hear about that contact with Esteban Ocon quite a lot.
Yes, that's it, Lewis. That's the double, mate. Mercedes AMG Petronas, world champs. Lewis Hamilton, world champ.
Mate, I don't know what to say, mate. I do not know what to say about that.
Yeah, I know what to say. I hope I can't find him now in the paddock, because then he has...
But this is what it means to the team. A 5th successive Constructors' Championship. It's phenomenal. Through rules and regulation changes as well, they've come out on top. Lewis Hamilton, the race winner then, ahead of Verstappen, Raikkonen and Ricciardo, and as Martin said, 5 seconds between the top 4. Good points haul for Haas. We lost Marcus Ericsson, who was shedding bodywork earlier on like it was going out of fashion. Nico Hülkenberg from mechanical retirement as well. Lance Stroll for Williams was the last man across the line. A proper team sport, a proper team effort.